Goddess, forgive me. Get lost, you guys!
My sword burns with my very life force. Yeah. Burn it. Oh! Not a bad fight.
Rain of fire! Goddess, forgive me.
Here we go! Holy punch! I can't lose!
Croy must be up there.
You go on ahead.
But Omar!
Hey, I'm a man. Women may not understand risking life for pride, but it's something any real man won't hesitate to do. I'm going to settle things with him once and for all. Unless I defeat him on my own, I'll remain a loser and a coward for the rest of my life. Please, understand.
Omar, I don't know what's happened between you two, but a man's got to do what a man's got to do. And I think this is your time to do just that. We won't stop you.
But Father Salad!
Kulot, you're a man. Try to understand how he feels. Anyway, I think there's someone here who would like to stop him even more than you do.
You're right.
Omar, we haven't had much of a chance to talk, but you are an impressive man. Just don't get yourself killed.
Omar, may the goddess Poitrine grant you her protection. We'll be waiting for you, Omar. Promise me you'll catch up to us. Promise.
Of course. I'll be right behind you. Yatanya. Yatanya, if anything should happen to you, I want you to take charge of the escargot.
You're the only one who can command the crew of the escargot, Captain.
Yes, I guess you're right. You guys would be lost without me, huh?
And that's right, Captain.
All right, then. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Even demons allow their victims last goodbyes. I think you're confused. I told them I'd be back soon. But this will be the last time the two of us meet. Ever! At least you got one thing right. This is getting interesting. Gotcha! Thunderblade! Ha! You rotten little brat! Not anymore! You better call me Captain Omar! You think you can kill me that easily? He got away, but he won't last long. Not with wounds like that. I won. I finally beat him. Father, Mother, I finally did it. At last I can return home. I wonder if she would come with me.
Croy!
I've been waiting for you.
Let Croy go!
Master Noir! Please, help me! Call Calamity. I need some of her dark energy!
I'm afraid not. You've outlived your usefulness. Demon scum!
How could you kill your own friend?
Friend! I have never had any friends. He and the others were merely necessary evils. I was born an outcast, neither human nor demon. Humans said my mother was a witch and killed her for giving birth to a demon's child. I still remember that day as if it were yesterday. And the demons rejected me for the human blood that runs in my veins. I grew to hate all humans and demons, as well as the gods who cursed me with this fate. And so, I decided to use Calamity's power to create a world for myself alone. That is my utopia.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard! You think your life is some kind of tragedy, so you decided to destroy the world? Ha! Don't make me laugh! You may have had a hard life, but don't think for a minute that you're the only one. This world is filled with suffering people. But you know what? They keep on living the best they can. Can't you understand that?
I have only been fighting for what I believe in. Why should I care about other people's suffering? I have no guilt or regrets for anything I have done.
What you believe in?
Yes, I'm sure you have things that you believe in as well. Your beliefs define what you see as right and wrong. But in reality, there are as many systems of right and wrong as there are people. That's the source of all the fighting and suffering in the world. The only way for me to live in peace is to make sure that I am the only person left alive.
So that's what you believe in, huh? And you don't think that's taking things just a bit too far? Look, I'm not gonna argue with you. I never cared about philosophy anyway. But there is one thing I can say. You really pissed me off! So I'm gonna kick your butt and rescue Croy! That's what I think is right!
That's very cute, Priya. A very straightforward answer indeed. But I'm afraid we were incompatible from the start. We were fated to come together this way, to fight for what we believe in. You have your beliefs, and I have mine. We will decide which is correct on the field of battle. You will see your foolishness in your final moments.
Can I ask you one thing? You had time before we arrived. Why didn't you summon Calamity then? You might have won. You...
Don't misunderstand. I didn't have any doubts or regrets about what I was going to do. And don't think for a moment that I did it out of compassion for you either. It's just that, after seeing you fight, I wanted to try facing you on my own. That's all. But who would have thought that I would have so much human weakness inside of me? Ugh. Mother, was I wrong?
Noir, it's true that there are many bad people in the world, just as you said. But there are also many good people. Don't you remember? Don't you remember your mother's kindness and love? Don't you remember what it was like to love someone? Your hatred for humanity has made you forget all those things. That was where you were wrong.
You sound just like my mother. Mother.
In the name of the Maiden of Light, O Goddess Poitrine, please purify this poor sinner's soul. Reunite him with his mother. Amazing.
Look at the way Priye is praying for her mortal enemy. Priye may not have been chosen as the Maiden of Light, but her compassion and strong will are the equal of any maidens. She reminds me of a divine mother, enveloping everyone in the warmth of her kindness.
My sister? She sure doesn't look that way to me.
You've just been with her so long that you don't notice it. But the truth is that her kindness has saved you without your even realizing it. You, Eclair, Croy, and me too.
Croy!
Wait, Priye! What are you planning to do?
What do you mean? I'm going to save Croy. What? Is something wrong?
We may have beaten Noir, but that doesn't change the fact that Croy is the Dark Prince. If we were to turn him loose now, I think you know what would happen.
But we've come so far. Isn't there some other way?
There is one way. Croy's heart has been taken over by darkness. His heart is filled with anger, hatred, and bitterness towards humanity. It's only a matter of time before he completely returns to being the Dark Prince. But if we can take the darkness from his heart now, we might be able to save him.
Of course! We just have to go into his heart and purify it. Yes! It's just like what we did for Eclair. That should be a piece of cake.
Just a minute. What will happen to you if you use a powerful miracle like that, Sister Alouette?
Alouette?
I'll be fine. I'm the Maiden of Light, after all. It shouldn't be...
It's not true! You're just saying it so we won't worry. I won't let you do it, no matter what. I'm not gonna let you die. If you died,
I'm sorry, Kulot, but this is the only way. Remember, if the Dark Prince awakens, I am fated to die anyway. It's hard for me too, but...
No! No! I won't let you do it!
Kulot,
I don't like it either. We can't save Croy unless we sacrifice Alouette. That's just not right.
Prié is right. If we all work together, we must be able to find some other way.
That's right. My body has always belonged to the Maiden of Light. If an old man like me can be of any help, I'll be glad to do anything I can.
thank you all. Thanks to your help, the long battle against the Dark Prince may soon be over. 50 years ago, I fought alone, but now I am surrounded by wonderful friends. I will never forget the time that I have spent with you. Thank you. Prié. I only have enough strength to send one of you into Croy's heart. You must go, Prié. You're the only one who can save Croy. Believe in yourself. If you can make your true feelings known to Croy, I'm sure he will come back with you.
Alouette!
Keep your chin up, Prié. Tears never solved anything. In the name of the Maiden of Light, I forbid you to cry for me.
Alouette!
You always looked prettiest when you were smiling. Smile for me.
Like this?
That's right. In the name of the Maiden of Light, I ask you. O Goddess Poitrine, guide Prié into the heart of the Dark Prince Croy. Farewell, everyone. I thank the goddess that I was able to meet you.
Sister Alouette!
Alouette! Alouette! But I can grieve later. I have got to find the darkness in Croy's heart. I can't let her sacrifice go to waste. What is this? So this is what the inside of Croy's heart looks like. His heart is still trapped back in the past, in the village where he and Angelique lived. That would mean... Croy! I thought you'd be here. Croy! Croy? What's wrong, Croy? It's me, Prié.
Have you forgotten me?
Hey, come on! You know me, right? Remember when we first met? You saved my little brother, Kulot. Okay, what about the time that huge creature appeared in Mayonnaise Harbor? That was something, huh?
Look, Croy, I know how you feel. I can understand your sorrow at losing Angelique, and your hatred of the people who killed her. I understand all that. But getting revenge against humanity isn't going to bring Angelique back. Do you think she would want you to do that? I don't know what to do. His sorrow over Angelique's death and his hatred for humanity have closed off his heart. Alouette, Angelique, please tell me. How can I save Croy?
Priye, you must believe in yourself. Just tell him how you feel, honestly. Priye, you are the only one who can save Croy now. Believe in yourself.
My honest feelings? I feel... Listen, Croy. I love you. So please. Please come back with me. Croy?
Priye.
Thank goodness! You're back to your old self.
Priye. Please, kill me.
What?
My heart is already overcome by darkness. Even if I go back with you, there's no telling when I might come under its control again. It's better if you finish me off now.
You idiot! Do you think that will make up for your sins? That's just giving in to the darkness. If you want to make up for what you did, you have to come back with me. Everyone's waiting for you. Kulot, and Eclair, and Father Salad, and Omar. And Alouette. Right? I'll always stick by you. I may not be Angelique, but I'll stay by you and help you control the darkness inside of you. I'll watch over you for the rest of your life. You don't have to close off your heart any longer. You're not alone.
You plan to boss me around for the rest of my life?
You got it.
Thank you, Priye.
You can thank me later. Everyone is waiting. Come on. Let's go home. What's that? It can't be! The fallen angel Calamity?
No, it's not. She is none other than the darkness that's occupying my heart.
What?
She is showing her true form now that I am no longer her host.
So she's the real Dark Prince. Of course. Alouette's death broke the spell that she placed on Croy. Now that you've returned to your true self, her power is weakening. Now's our chance! If we can defeat her, your heart will regain its balance.
You heard her. We've been together a long time. But I think it's time we went our separate ways. Nice of you to say so. But unfortunately, my heart already belongs to another woman.
What? You mean...
Yes. You, Brienne.
Yes! Let's purify this old bat and then get out of here!
That's it. I don't have time for this.
May the gods have mercy.
See you in hell.
Croy?
You should have told us that you were going to leave today. Turning the cold shoulder on your old friends?
Are we interrupting anything? Maybe they'd rather be alone.
Don't be ridiculous. It's nothing like that. Right, Croy?
Sure.
Several days later, in order to avoid panic, Noir was said to have died of a sickness. And of course, the relationship between the Church of the Divine Mother and the demons was never revealed. The church is now run by people who know nothing of its previous nature. Prie and I are still working as demon hunters for the Church of the Holy Maiden. There are still many lost souls in the world that need our help. As members of La Pucelle, saving them is our job. Father Salad retired from the church and is helping at the orphanage. He says he's going to pass on his special holy punch to the children there. Eclair returned safely from our trip and is now studying to be the next queen. I'm sure it's difficult, but I know Eclair will be a great queen. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Eclair and Omar have gotten engaged. Thanks to Eclair's devoted care and his own amazing recuperative abilities, Omar's wounds are now completely healed. You're probably thinking it's strange for a princess to be marrying an air pirate, right? But it turns out that Omar is a prince. You can't judge a book by its cover, I guess. Anyway, I hope they'll be very happy together. And Croy? Croy has decided to go out on a journey by himself. He says he wants to continue working as a freelance demon hunter, helping people in trouble. I guess it's kind of penance. Prie is sad to see him go, but she said that it was his own decision, so she must accept it. I'm not sure how I feel. After all, he's the reason I'll never see Sister Alouette again. But I can't go on thinking that way forever. I'm sure she wouldn't want that. It'll take time, but little by little, I'm coming to accept it.
Well, I'll see you all later.
Croy, we hope to see you again when you've made peace with yourself.
I'm sorry, Prie. Maybe I'm being selfish.
What's with the grim face? It's not like this is the last time we'll see each other. You can come back anytime. Right?
Sure. You're right. I promise. I'll be back. Until then.
I'll be waiting. He's gone.
Prie,
Are you sure you don't want to stop him? There's still time.
I'm fine. I believe in Croy.
Come on, Culotte! We've got work to do.
I'm still counting on becoming the Maiden of Light.
Hey! Prie! Wait!